Hi guys, welcome to our channel.
So today it's actually been pretty cold and it's in the middle of April. So we decided to warm up by going to an onsen nearby where we stay in Akihabara. But fun enough, as soon as we left the house, it started to get a bit warmer. But either way, we're still going to go to the onsen because it's quite relaxing. Therefore, we're here standing outside Jakotsuyu Onsen.
So Jakotsuyu Onsen is a center with a real onsen inside. It's been in Tokyo since Edo period, so for quite some time now. However, the interior has changed several times. Although what we've seen online, the pictures seem to resemble a lot of like the traditional feel to it, with Mount Fuji in the background.
Yeah, I think I saw the Mount Fuji design on the pictures online, so it actually looked quite nice. It looked quite modern, if anything.
One of the good things about this place is that it's very central, so if you want to experience onsen or sento, which is a communal bathing in Japan, you can do it for a very little price of 460 yen per person, per adult. I think sauna
They've got a sauna in as well. I think it's an additional 200 yen for the sauna,
which we're going to do as well. We might not be able to film it. Let's see.
Probably won't be able to film it.
Probably not.
Probably got to cut the camera off after we walk through the doors. But,
exactly.
It's not very English friendly speaking, because I don't think the staff here speak English, but the vending machines that you have to purchase a ticket from, it's in English, so you shouldn't struggle.
Also, this place is tattoo friendly, so if you happen to have a couple of tattoos, you will still be admitted to this place. Although the majority of onsens...
Oh, it is tattoo friendly, this one?
Yes,
oh,
yes.
Okay, yeah.
You won't really... most places won't really allow you.
Yeah, that's what I've read from most places. I thought
but this one should be okay. I don't have any tattoos. You don't, so
I don't have
okay
any.
Anyway. Yeah, I think. Are you ready to go?
Yeah, we're gonna try to film as much as we can inside, but we'll have to part ways anyway because it's separated by gender. And it's quite busy as well. I think we've seen quite a few people walk through already, so we probably won't be able to film inside. The
people didn't really seem to speak English, and but it should be okay.
Probably a place where many locals go,
which is good because you want to experience real Japanese feel to it, not the touristy parts to it.
No, but the foreigners looking for a bargain, i.e. us, have managed to find this place, and that's why they probably don't speak English. If you put the name of the place on Google Maps, then it's quite accurate, but it's not signposted that well. Right, so we're going in the entrance. So on the left you'll notice that there's a vending machine where you have to buy your ticket, and also rent a towel, small towel, a bath towel, razor. You could buy body soap as well, shampoo, large soap, but I believe it's already supplied, which is what I read online anyway, but we'll have to see. So here are the lockers where you put your shoes inside.
If you wanted to buy a bath towel, you can do it, but we actually brought one each with us.
Yeah, our accommodation is providing us with bath towels anyway, so there's no point in buying one.
As the sauna tickets, as a sign for sauna, 200 yen. But you can get one of these anyway, it's the same thing. What do we need? I think the main entrance and the sauna ticket, right?
That's it, yeah, and you have to be over 13 years old, it says on the ticket.
So this is what you press, 460 times 2, and sauna ticket.
And you put your money in, job done.
We've inquired whether shampoo and conditioner is available inside, and it turns out it actually is, so you don't have to buy one. Although the vending machine will allow you to get one separately if you wish to do so.
But you don't really need to. But you can actually buy a toothbrush if you forgot to brush your teeth in the morning, or if you don't plan to brush your teeth at night. It might be worth renting a small towel or buying a small towel, which some people refer to as a decency towel, which you can tactically use to cover up your wobbly parts, if you want to call it.
That's provided you have any. Do you? And it's time to try our center experience.
Let's review your wobbly parts.
Which wobbly parts are you referring to?
Depends.
Your ears?
That could be part of it.
Oh my god. Sometimes I really question why I'm with you. But I still haven't got the answer for it.
Yep.
Ready?
It's gonna get steamy.
Oh god, you sound like a creep.
So you give your ticket to the receptionist. Show you around the reception room where you can stare at fishes. Right, I'm in here now, so you put your stuff in the locker. Put your stuff in here and you put it in the locker, and I nearly forgot to get my decency towel. So I've got it here now to cover up my wobbly parts.
I've just been to some sort of electric bath, Denki no Buru. It's one of the experiences that you want to have, but you're sort of afraid of trying. And yeah, it's a really pleasant experience being up here.
So we've just finished our onsen experience. I feel so much more relaxed. How do you feel?
Same here. Really, really relaxed. I think it's one of those experiences you might be a little bit shy to do at first, or kind of intimidated to do, but once you've done it,
Everyone is
just makes you
completely
feel like, I want
normal
to do it
there.
again.
No one even bats an eyelid. So, like I said, a lot of people do walk around with the little white face cloths or your decency towel to cover up their parts. Quite a few people do it, so you can do that if you're, not that comfortable. Unfortunately, we didn't get to film any of the inside because not allowed any phones or allowed to take any pictures once you walk into the changing area.
I have something, maybe.
Do you?
Maybe. A little bit, not really too much. Anyway, maybe we'll share it. But as for my experience, I think, what was your favourite part? My one was the electric bath.
Yeah, when you walk in there, the first
electrocuted.
Yeah, the first thing you notice is an electric bath. The water's kind of brown, but it's not dirty. That's the colour of the I don't know what.
It's actually an onsen.
Oh, that's the colour of the onsen.
This is why it's not dirty. If you think it is, it's not the reason.
No, it's
for
really
it.
clean. Japanese onsens are usually really clean. Once you step foot inside, you notice a tingling sensation going through your body. I noticed it in my quads.
And it gets stronger and stronger as you try to sit down.
Yeah, I thought, ow, why am I getting cramped for? But that's the effect of the electric pool, I guess.
It took me about 5 minutes to decide, well, not to decide, to sort of sit down in that little pool area with electric part. But I mean, it was good, but I couldn't stay there for much longer than 5 minutes in total.
No, it gets too hot anyway.
It takes 5 minutes to get yourself seated and 5 minutes just to stay there.
Yeah.
And that's about it. But it was really good. I would love to repeat that experience.
The temperature is, I believe,
It's really hot.
40
More.
degrees.
I think about 40, yeah.
Yeah, it says on the thermometer 40 degrees. In the men's one, I'm sure it's the same with the women's, they had 3 pools. So you had the electric pool, the outdoor onsen where you can actually see part of the outside, a small pond within the complex with koi fish inside,
Yep.
and a cold plunge pool to cool down, and of course a sauna, which is an extra fee.
I've used that cold sauna. Well, sorry, not the cold pool.
Plunge
as well,
pool, yeah.
Plunge pool.
I think you will need to use a cold plunge pool to cool down because it gets too hot otherwise.
If you feel a little bit lost in the changing room or the bathing area, just follow what the Japanese people do. Usually, what you're supposed to do is leave your things behind in one of the lockers, which is what you do elsewhere as well, and sit down and then shower.
Yeah, it's quite self-explanatory.
You get a little like seating area, a little pot on which you sit.
Yeah, that's what you're meant to do, sit on, and you get little like tubs or to throw
Wash
the water.
yourself, yeah, yeah.
Throw the water over yourself.
Yeah, it was really pleasant actually. I really enjoyed it. I think we'll be back again anyway.
Definitely, for the price, you can't complain at all.
Sauna was really cheap as well. It was only 200.
200,
yen.
but to be honest, I don't think I
You don't
even
really-
needed a sauna. I used it
No.
like twice for like 5 minutes at a time.
I mean,
So-
I wish I could use that electric bath a lot more than only a handful of times, but it was good.
Oh yeah,
I
definitely.
mean, I had like 3 attempts
What, in the
to walk
electric
in
bath?
there. Yeah, 3 attempts to sit myself in there. But usually, with the 2 times that I went in, I ended up just sort of semi-sitting, and then I had to stand up again. The third time I decided, no, I'm doing it, and I did it, and it was good. It was really good. Quite painful, especially your back. I don't know, it just didn't really feel quite right being electrocuted and just.
It's a
just
good feeling
doing
though.
it.
It is a good feeling.
Yeah, it was a really good feeling.
Pleasantly good.
I'm still feeling the pain in my back, but it's good. I'll repeat it.
So, if you're looking for a cheap onsen in central Tokyo, in this case Asakusa, then you know where to go.
Yep. See you there.
See you there.
Thanks for watching, guys.
If you liked our video, don't forget to subscribe.